So Busan is only about 2.5-hour bullet train away from Seoul. So it's very interesting and known to have a lot of 14th century temples, and the food are known to be better as well. What's with the South always have a better food than the main capital? For example, Osaka in Japan have better food than Tokyo, and then Tainan has better food than Taipei, and just all these different things. It's just very interesting. So Busan is the main port city in the south. They're really known for their seafood, nightlife too, modern bridges and the beaches and mountains, of course. So they're really known. Usually go around like. So you can see here, I marked a couple of places. So I have mapped it so you can see the different beaches, the market, etc. Let's go there one by one. So first, I think I want, based on the trips, I probably going to do 1 or 2 day trip to look at different areas. So looking at deeper into the one, looking at this area right now is the Gamcheon Culture Village. I believe this place is really cool. If you look at all the housing, so I know they have really good bar. So I think for this area, I definitely want to spend more time. And also, and the Jukbak Homok, which is also known for the Pickfee Alley, has really good street food. Definitely want to eat there. Jakkachi Market. So I believe that place has really good fresh fish in that area. So eating, sightseeing of the village. So that's probably 1 day trip right there. So another one, I think once I move. So there are 2 beaches very close by. One is the Hyundai Beach. Other one is the um, Gwangari Beach. So those 2 areas, I think I probably will visit one or the other. Probably one for each days. Those are also, I definitely want to do a lot of water activities there. It seems that this is near the bridge. Probably this one better. Probably end up going there with the park nearby. I'm looking forward to going there for that. Now looking at next is this. Probably this is the last area. Done Heart Pajan. So I love Pajan. So if I go anywhere to eat Korean food, I always end up doing Pajan There is one. So I want to try one. I heard that this place, the Pajan here, is pretty good. Definitely want to try that at this place. And then lastly, I want to go into the temple, Myosa, to really meditate and learn more about the culture of Buddhism there. So since I did practice Buddhism for 2 years, I think it definitely has a lot of interesting areas. I probably will do a stay overnight there as well. And also, I think will be a great experience there. So those are the main things I want to visit in Busan. Now, next thing, and the temple stay is like 1,300 years old, Bimosa Temple. So it's on top of the Mount Komjong overlooking the Hyeongdong Beach. So I can really spend a night there. I think I want to learn more about Buddhism from the monks there. For in terms of food, I definitely want to visit Jukbar and the international market.
So you can see here that there are a lot of areas of Busan that I want to go into. And for the most part, I have to say that of all the places I want to do, the place I'm looking forward to most is actually this temple stay. Mainly because I think that it's a new experience to be there and to really ask a lot of questions to the monk there to see what his offerings and his practices has really been about. And I can actually learn a lot from him, not just looking at in terms of being converted, but more in terms of, hey, this is what's going on in his mind, and take that and see how to apply in the real world. Because in my mind, whatever we end up taking in, if we cannot practice it, in the real world is kind of useless. You might have a lot of knowledge, but without the wisdom to apply it, I don't see the point of that. So that's one area I'm really looking forward to. Additionally, the second thing I'm really looking forward to, based on everything I mentioned, is the beach as well. I am really looking forward to the water activities, mainly because I know that whatever water activity I will do, I'll really enjoy it. So from that perspective, I think that that's the way I want to go. So beyond that, I'm not sure what else it's uh, it's interesting. In they're all interesting things I want to do, but I would say the food I can eat those at LA, at everywhere else. Sure, the quality might be different, but if you go to the state, for example, seafood in Hawaii, I will have fresh seafood, right? So from those perspective, there's really no thing that's irreplaceable except those two areas. I mean, sure, you can argue about that water activities can be replaced at other places, but I would say that the water activities there will be different, mainly because any kind of activities you go to will be determined by the cultural perspective. So let me give you an example. Like in New Zealand, right, for example, and Canada, differences. Even though you can do water rafting in both places, but there are certain things that they can and cannot do. For example, North America, Canada, and the US are known to sue people for no apparent reason. Not apparent, but easy to sue. So what happened is, if anything happens on a trip, they will sue. They as in customer. So because of that, the water rafting areas are very light. So I think it goes from grade 1 to 5. It will never go above grade 3 when it comes to the areas. Now, when it comes to New Zealand, the grade can be high up to 5. So what happened is there are sometimes people who went water rafting, took a lot more risk, not just because the water is more rested, but because they were doing other activity as well along the way. Sometimes people lose their teeth from the activity. Guess what? Suing is not that easy in New Zealand of some sort. So because of that, they walk away. It's like knowing the risk, right? So there's that differences. For example, so all the activities in Busan, I imagine will be a little bit different than in other places because different regulations, different cultural norms, among other things. So that's kind of the two main thing I definitely want to check out. Other areas such as food or just tourist attractions, I pretty much it's similar except how you do the guide around that. So from that perspective, I believe that hey, we just gotta do what we gotta do. Hope you enjoyed this video and like and subscribe whenever you get a chance. That would help me a lot. Thank you so much.